Hi, Aries. This is your tarot reading for the month of February. You're learning how to connect with yourself on a whole new level, a brand new healing level, a brand new fire for self. But with that is coming, okay, because what I got is my wolf is coming forward. And my wolf is always about releasing what doesn't serve us. Because for me as a shaman, the wolf helps me with crossing over. And if you're whole, okay, another way of putting it is you've heard the Egyptian story of, the heart needs to be light as a feather. Because in the Egyptian mythology, the Egyptian story is when they would die, they would go and their heart would be weighed. And if the feather outweighed the other energies, then they were found more or less wanted. And they weren't healthy. They didn't have an honest, pure heart. And then they were sent to, like the wasteland. I don't remember what it is. But the idea is your heart must be light as a feather, which is saying if you're holding down, burdened, overwhelmed energies, if you're holding on to grief, sorrow, shame, blame, anxiety, doubt, fear, you're holding on to energies that are keeping you from rising and vibrating higher, which is keeping you at a lower vibration. But with that, it's also keeping you from rising to your self-worth, your self-value, your self-esteem, true liberation, true self-awareness. And you're getting over anger and frustrations about yourself within your community, your friends, your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, your relationships. And this is because you're learning to have compassion for yourself, healing for yourself. And it must start with yourself so that you can teach the outer world and those relationships how to treat you. How to love you right. But first you're learning how to love you right. Your subconscious in this energy is becoming conscious. You're learning wisdom about yourself. And learning to take responsibility for those actions. And be not just learning to take responsibility, but also learning to be responsible in what you choose to put out in the manifestation because of what you're learning. Remember, you also have Mercury that goes retrograde on the 16th, and Pisces, which is your 12th house, which is your hidden deception, secret sorrow, shame, blame. So those are going to get in and start talking more shit to you in the middle of the month, and you're going to want to learn how to heal it by seeing what the shadow is teaching you, but not embrace it and allow it to pull you down. Communication is going to be very important, but it's going to be important with yourself to not allow yourself to shit talk yourself right on out of your inner emotional security. Right on into self-judgments that actually become self-deception. And the reason I'm being so bold about that is because you're going to have Mercury retrograde in Pisces, your 12th house, but that's also where the secrets are, skeletons in the closet. So it's going to come in and hit below the belt. But at the same point, it's also coming in. And Pisces is an area where we want to choose fantasy over reality. And I can just ignore that shit a little bit longer. And really, you can't. Because that will just make you travel backwards months. And then you have to do all this work to catch back up. Because what I'm getting is, don't be so stubborn and inflexible that you don't want to deal with the healing of it now, because like I said, that's going to cost you so much pain and suffering in the months to come. Where if you get over the hump now, it's going to put you in a whole new direction. And it'll bring new people into your life that are more healthy for your life. What is the platform for Aries for February? What's the platform for Aries? I just heard no mental illness. No mental illness. No talking shit to ourselves. No putting ourselves back down. Yeah. Because first thing out is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is water, fire. It's insecure and immature. This would be that Mercury retrograde that I'm talking about. It's very charming. Makes you feel good at the time, but it won't last long. This is about, like I said, not putting yourself in a backwards motion. Don't be misleading to yourself or let others be misleading to you. You have the Six of Cups, which is considered pleasure. Fulfilling within the relationships, transformation of healing. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This should be a good situation. But with this coming in front of it, which is more or less running right to it, saying, don't tell yourself things that you know damn well are not true, because the misleading truth will show itself in the long run. They want tarot on tarot. Hi, Mr. Napatuni, my kitty kitty. Aries, platform. I'm seeing the card, I can't think of which one it is, where you often see the lady where she's going like this and she's got the rubber behind her and she's got the mask on. I'm just getting, take the mask off, is what I'm getting. Take the mask off. Aries, for the month of February, what is their platform? Give me more knowledge on their platform. Yeah. Pleasure, tide over. Weight on the heart, it's the Five of Cups. Setback, distress, worry, uncertainty. Take the mask off. I feel like it's a major warning. Just, don't party and hide from yourself this month. The Devil. Don't party and hide from yourself, because there's going to be many of reason and want to hide away and just have fun. And that doesn't mean that Mercury in retrograde and Neptune can't lead you to new things, but make sure they're not leading you to self-sacrifice. Is the shadow of the primal energies, addictions and desires that actually in the long run go against you. Don't let the devil mislead you. Then you've got the Six of Cups, which is, being the empath, having charity, giving, generosity. Don't give in. This is what I'm getting. Take off the mask. See the truth. Put the bullshit behind you. Hold on. Nappy, you're gonna be right all up in mommy's stuff. Give mommy a kiss. Put the bullshit behind you. It can be behind you unless you're starting to walk down that path again. Because if you're walking down that path again, then you're putting the swords right back in your back. Is what I'm really getting. Give me something inspirational. Help, please. And see, when I do Aries readings, that also kind of comes out as a universal. Because from astrology chart, everybody has the universal chart. So this is saying, you know, as we come into this Mercury retrograde for everybody, we're kind of, don't let that devil energy trip you up. Really. Aries. Calm. Breathe. Heal your tired body and allow your spirit to find peace. Without harmony, your healing journey will take much longer. Like I said, this is just, don't let... You're knocking everything of mommy's over. Don't let your inner devil accidentally destroy you and take you in the wrong direction. Because this is definitely not a right time for allowing that. I'm trying to pick up all the cards I got because I'm going to take yours in a different direction. Because it just seemed like it was going to keep going. And once they go over and over and continue to say the same things, I just changed the direction. I asked for more uplifting energies to help you work through that. I'm getting reassessment. I put the other one back so I can't show you it. Reassessment. Time to take another look at the situations. There are many possibilities. However, each possibility will lead you to the same outcome. You have nothing to lose. But what's coming after it is bravery. It's time to reel in your inner warrior spirit. Not all conflict has to be a fight. The wise warrior will choose their battles carefully, weighing up risks on the road to their achievement. This is asking you to reassess the situation and have bravery behind it. Again, take off the mask, choose you, love you, self-worth, self-value, self-esteem, liberation, invest in you. Because that investment's going to pay off. Otherwise, you're getting the 10 of Cups, Sanctity, which in this deck from Thoth is short-lived happiness, which is exactly what I was saying. This whole month is about bravery and investment in yourself. Reassess the healing you need, the truth of who and what you are, and be brave enough to find your fire and go it alone. So that that's behind you, not in front of you. I'm not even going to go after anything else because they're going around in a circle, which is meaning point blank. Brave on, little soul. Trust your soul fire. Listen to your inner emotional security, your self-worth, self-value, self-esteem. Invest in self right now, and it will lead you everywhere you need to go. Take a leap of faith. I love you. Bye.